So over the past few months, we've been ordering parts for my sled, for Grant's sled. We just got done building Mike Wamsley's sled, which I'm gonna give you a little preview here. Beautiful, beautiful sled. I would say my favorite color on this sled is the manta green right here. It matches the wrap perfect. He did everything perfectly. He's gonna bring a couple more things into powder coat and finish up a couple of things here and there. But yeah, that is the finished product right there. So this is my 850 I took out west this year, and we are turning it into a watercross sled. This is my first ever 850 watercross sled. I rocked the 800 for a few years. Actually, there's the hood right there, my baby. But now, time for a new girl. Are you ready for this?
Always.
I'm ready for this. Let's go, let's do it. Woo! There's not quite a lot to see here. We're just working on taking out all the electrical. We're gonna take this gas tank off because I have a new gas tank we're gonna put in there. We're just working on getting this wiring harness out, and we'll get back to you once anything major happens. But right now, we're kind of in the process of stripping it down. Oh my gosh, this is happening right now. Oh my gosh, it's a girl!
You got poop time.
Oh, no. Alright, y'all, we're currently on our way to Bikeman. We have a whole parts list. A big ol' list. This is Mike's stuff. We are picking up some parts today, so I know a lot of the Bikeman guys are heading out to the weenie roast tomorrow, so we'll see who's there, and maybe they'll make it on my YouTube video. By the way, I burnt my chin, so if y'all are wondering what that is, oh, I put Aquifer on it. Here's a forewarning for everybody. When you make a pizza, make sure you let it cool down before you eat it, because the cheese literally slid right off and burnt my face, so that was cool. So just left Bikeman. Farmer actually gave me some really good information. In every tank of gas, you should put at least 8 ounces of oil in the tank so it doesn't ruin your cylinders. Apparently the Polarises, they get too much fuel. We also want to get one of those injector cleaners. I think that would be really nice to have in-house. Also celebrating one of our friends' 30th birthdays tonight, so we're going to Treasure Island Casino. We told him that we're only able to make it out tomorrow, but we're actually going to go and surprise him tonight. So our buddy Luke Kubizeski, happy birthday. We're out here. Luke's 30th birthday!
Old part. I can barely see.
Made it out.
Barely see my little head.
You made it out. Pam, where are you? Say hello.
Hi. We're having a grand old time.
Filming.
Now I'm taking off all the foam. The foam. And this is probably the worst part about the whole build. Because you have all this like glue that's left over and there's like barely anything that takes it off. You can try to use the heat gun and like push it off, but then your hands get up and hurt. So we've been using this industrial strength goof off. Works the first time, not so much. False advertising. You gotta put it on there like about 5 times and it'll finally come off. Sort of. But yeah, so we're currently taking off all the side panels, and then there's also some in the nose cone of the sled, and then we're gonna go through and clean it with some engine degreaser. So let's do a little tester for y'all and show you how this works. I'm just gonna dump her on there. Yeah. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes. Feels nice and tacky, but then when you go to take it out, it doesn't come off very well. Granted, it's really hard to do this one-handed. I'm gonna work at this and see how much I can get off. Alright, there it is, one coat of the goof off. We'll go ahead and apply another coat. Alright, now I just put alcohol on it and I'm just kind of scratching it off. I'm trying to scratch it off. And now we're just sealing up the boots onto the sled. I cleaned it really well. The inside's pretty decently clean. We got most of the, residual stickiness off of here.
So got block off plates down back here. Don't have the running board ones yet, but
Block off plates. Yeah, we're just going in and doing some sealing now, just on the exterior for now until I get the rest of my block off plates and everything. So we'll finish this up tonight and then get back at it tomorrow.
what sealant are we using?
Liquid Nails Fuse It. It's gray in color. It works really well once it dries. It's like very, very thick and it doesn't really move very much. And the nice thing about it too is if you do, for any reason, get any oil or gas in your engine bay, it doesn't really eat through it. So the stuff is tough. Figured out this is probably the best one to use so far. So use it on all our builds. Fuse it. Here is my finished side. I went all the way around here, up here, down, around. I didn't get to do the bottom yet just because it's on these buckets still. Oop, that's wet. I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing the other side. I just put Fuse It on my boot. You can see, there's a little sealant right there. You can see where the holes are. So we gotta seal that. But it's getting there. I got a text from Grant saying that our stuff's finished and ready to be picked up from Moonlight Fab, which is in Lakeville, and that's almost an hour away. So looks like I get to pick up snowmobile parts. Alright, we picked up our plates from Moonlight Fab. Here they are. They go right here on our running boards. And today what I'm going to work on is put my custom grip tapes onto my block off plates. Alright, so what I did is I just took a Sharpie and marked out where I want to cut. There's about 1/4 of an inch on each side, so it should lay on that pretty fine, and then I'll clean it up with a razor blade. So we'll see how this goes. Right now we're just mocking them up to get ready to rivet in. So far it's looking beautiful. Fits perfect, lines right up. We're currently working on this right side. We finished this left side. Turned out beautiful. But basically the key behind this is grab one of these, what are these called? C-clamp? Is this called a C-clamp? C-clamp thing. And then tighten it really tight because basically you want to push it up into the running board because you want to keep water out. So rivet it down. We put a few on the outsides. Every 3 inches we put one on the inside, and you just kind of grab your hammer it up so it bevels really good onto the running boards. And yeah, basically you can kind of see there it bevels really well. Moonlight Custom Fab, they cut out these. It's a very nice thin metal, so easily malleable. So yeah, we're gonna finish this last half and then get to sealing some more of the chassis. What are we doing here?
Fabbing.
So this is the nose cone plate, also another product that Moonlight Custom Fab machine made. So basically there's a plastic plate, this guy. So this is the OEM plate that goes there, but we actually had them make a metal plate and it wraps around to keep water out. So that's what we're gonna do right now, rivet it in and see how far we can get tonight. Yeah, let's see how this thing fits. Like a glove.
And the sides a little.
Yeah. Grant's working on getting that little guard in there. And I just finished up sealing this front little plate. We're getting there. Something about you makes me feel like I'm in your restaurant. No. Alright, I got most of it sealed up today. I'm going to show you underneath. Got a bunch of sealant underneath. We got the plastics on to prep it for the wrap. I just cleaned it up. We got Jolly. We got the whole squad. Woo, whole squad's here. Jeanette!